All right, good morning and welcome to our channel Princesses. Today is the 2nd of July 2025, and I bless God for a brand new day. I greet you, beloved friends and members of this unique community, and I welcome you once again into another day, a day that is filled with new possibilities, renewed hope, and also heightened expectations as we draw closer to the fulfillment of our long-awaited breakthroughs. Indeed, this new day is not just another mark on the calendar. It's a divine success, a strategic season where I believe that all our sacrifices, our perseverances, and unrelenting faith is going to begin to bear fruit for us. Many of us who have stood on this verge and belief system in these processes, despite the distractions we have, the uncertainties, the deliberate manipulations, and even the moments when doubt crept into our hearts like an unwelcome guest. But hear me clearly. This day, like a page in a divine script, brings us nearer to the delivery point of destiny. Our expectations are very valid and they are ripe. The atmosphere has begun to charge with possibilities because we have come too far to be denied. Now, before I go further, in line with these developments, I want to bring your attention to a crucial event that signals also the seriousness of the season we have stepped into. Tomorrow by 10 a.m., Pascal Anyan will be holding a strategic meeting with all the CEOs in Abuja, and it should be a moment of alignment and a moment where some decisions also will shape the course of this grand ecosystem that are being fine-tuned. All right, so success must be achieved. And by success, I mean tangible, physical, and financial manifestation of the promises that we have held on to. This, I want to believe, is a moment and a season where our faith must merge with action, and our preparation must be aligned with our delivery. Let us be honest with you. When the baseline of disbursement finally arrives, nobody will sit down to trace who caused the conflicts or the delays or the disunities that plagued this ecosystem. The hunger for survival, for breakthrough, for restoration is going to override such discussions. All that will matter then is that we succeeded. And success, my dear people, is inevitable. The grand ecosystem, as many of you have come to realize, is not static. It is dynamic. I want to picture it like an axial circus that revolves and oscillates towards a course that is designed by higher forces, both divine and administrative. Now, there have been phases when the ecosystem seemed peaceful, filled with so much hope, with unity and some shared visions. And there have been times when we have some uncertainties in the air, misinformations, conflicting voices that try to derail the hope of the people. Yet, through all of these oscillations, one thing remains constant, very constant. We are heading somewhere. Yes, we are heading somewhere. We must be ready to accept changes. And some of these changes may come wrapped sometimes in discomfort, in restructuring, in corrections, or in sudden announcements that disrupt familiar patterns. But if these changes are what it takes to steer us towards success, we must embrace them wholeheartedly. Yes, I remember how not long ago I spoke about the voice of Ngozi Israel and how some people want never to air her voice on platforms anymore Yeah, apart from the fact that her manner of presentation seems to be a little bit unrefined, but then she also speaks the truth. But isn't it amazing also that today the same voice that tried to suppress or that they tried to suppress is also one of the ones taking shape within the grand ecosystem? That a lot of people wants to listen to what Madam Ngozi Israel has to say. And I guess I'm right. Yes. So the ecosystem is unfolding. The hidden pieces of the puzzle, they are coming together. And like a well-written symphony, every note, including those they tried to silence, is going to harmonize towards success. It will definitely end in praise. And I say that again with conviction. It's going to end in praise. So I want you to relax. There is an evolution that evolves around within the grand ecosystem, information, disseminations, right courses. And today it might be this, tomorrow it might be that, next tomorrow it might be somewhere else. But one thing that I can see and have come to see within the grand ecosystem is that there is this evolving that makes the grand ecosystem not to be like a cemetery or a graveyard. We are morphing. We are moving. We are not stagnant. Even all of June, where we thought that nothing actually happened, I bet you a lot happened in June. There were progresses. It might not have culminated in what you want to see or what you want to hear, but there was a lot of progresses that were recorded in the month of June. And I believe that July is going to be a stepping stone towards whatever happened in June. Today, I encourage you to be firm, be strong, be rooted in the liberty that is already in progress. Some of you may want that liberty, but nothing physical has been delivered yet. Beloved, the greatest form of liberty is not a physical manifestation of money or materials. It is the mental and spiritual freedom to believe, to hope, to prepare, and to stand unshaken in the face of adversities. God has already started something remarkable for us in this first phase of the year. The signs are clear. The alignments are becoming so visible. The internal structuring, the engagements, the confidential situations going on, they are all pointer to the undeniability reality that God is at work and He is not finished yet. We are witnesses to this. And while it may not unfold according to human timelines or expectations, the assurance is that it will surely unfold. As I quoted, let me remind you yesterday in Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 2, there was a prayer for revival and manifestation there. It was a scripture that is so profound and timely for where we stand today. I'm going to quote that for you again. Listen. O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known. In wrath, remember mercy. I believe that this is not just a verse. It is a prophetic template for our current season. The prophet Habakkuk understood the power of divine timing. He understood that also, though the promises may seem delayed, though the system may appear broken, though uncertainties may linger sometimes, but God revives His work in the midst of the years. We are currently in the midst of the year, 2nd of July. And if you have been spiritually sensitive, you will agree with me that something is brewing. Something is actually shifting. Heaven's calendar is aligning with earth's expectations, and the revival of God's work is not restricted to spiritual matters alone. It extends to every area where his promises are hanging. Your finances, your family issues, your communities, and yes, even this grand movement. It is in the midst of the years, times when hope seems so stretched, when the weight feels so unbearable, when people begin to question the process, that God chooses to show himself so mighty. He revives us, he restores, he makes known his power, his mercies, and he delivers. Yes, he delivers. I say yes, he delivers. And there are 4 cardinal things that I know that God is going to do within this month going forward. God is going to revive his work in your life. Secondly, God is going to fulfill all delayed promises. Thirdly, God is going to accelerate your expectations. And lastly, God is going to show mercy to you, even in the face of challenges. It has to be. It has to be. So we have entered such a time, and I declare it boldly that in this midpoint of the year, God will revive the promises over this community. He will make known his mighty hand. He will silence the adversaries, and he will bypass the manipulations of men. In his mercy, he's going to ensure that this entire process ends in praise. So prepare for the breakthrough. But hear me clearly. Revival without preparation is an opportunity wasted. As we anticipate the deliveries, as the ecosystem begins to align in proper proportions, yes, please, your role is to prepare. Prepare your mindset, prepare your environment, prepare your hearts to receive and manage this breakthrough that is coming. Many times, delays are not because God is unwilling to bless, no, but because people are unprepared for the magnitude of what is coming for them. We will not be part of those who are unprepared. We will be part of those who have breathed up, who have unified their focuses, who have aligned their expectations, who are ready to take possessions of what is rightfully theirs. Finally, my dear people, stay firm, stay expectant, stay prepared. It's going to end in praise. Let the naysayers speak. Let the oppositions plot. Let the oscillations of the grand ecosystem continue. One thing remains unshaken. This process will end in undeniable, irreversible, and unforgettable praise. In the days ahead, we will see shiftings. We will hear announcements. We will witness transitions. When the stories finally are told, history is going to recall that in the face of adversities, we stood firm and we succeeded. God bless you. Remain so focused, strong, ready. The delivery is very near. And for sure, it's going to end in praise. That every prayers you've offered in time, every expectations you've nursed, the pain, the sleepless nights, the hour of fastings and prayers and everything you've put together to ensure that there is the delivery of all of these courses, everything is going to align together for a conceptual delivery in this season. God has a good plans for us. He has a good purpose for us. And I'm going to celebrate with you. We will smile together. So don't fade. Brother, sister, don't fade. We are on this course and we should not fade. We should not fade. Thank you very much. We are drawing the curtain for this morning commentary. We believe that everything lines are falling to us in pleasant places, and we have a goodly heritage. I wish you a very wonderful Wednesday ahead of you. God so bless you. and bye for now.